Hello, I'm Jerry Stewart with another episode of Common Sense. We've all heard the story of the wise men that followed the star to find the Christ child so that they could worship him. But did you know there is a story told that there was one other wise man? His name was Artaban, and he also saw the star. In fact, as the story is told, Artaban had been waiting and watching for this star most all of his life. The star that was prophesied would come and announce the coming of the Messiah. Now, when Artaban did see the star, he determined to sell all of his worldly possessions, and he bought 3 precious jewels, a sapphire, a ruby, and a pearl. He would find this Christ child and lay these precious jewels at his feet. As Artaban began his journey, he discovered that other men were also following the star. So he set out to meet up with them. But along the way, he came upon a sick traveler. He needed to continue in his search, but instead, he stopped and cared for the sick man. Because of this delay, when he finally arrived to meet the other men following the star, they were already gone. So, according to this story, Artaban continued his search, following the star alone. And he too traveled for years, following the star until finally he reached Bethlehem. But once again, he was too late. He saw neither the wise men nor the Christ child. Grieved and greatly disappointed, this single wise man began a lifelong search for the King of Kings. But over the years, as he searched, he continued to encounter the sick, the poor, and the needy. And as he helped others along the way, he was forced one by one to sell his precious jewels to help them, until finally, as an old man, he too became a pauper. Then one day, at last, Artaban arrived in Jerusalem, expecting to find the now adult Christ child, and he does. He finds Jesus on the hill of Golgotha, hanging from a cruel cross. And as Jesus hung there, suspended above heaven and earth, dying, a great earthquake strikes the city, and this old and ailing wise man is gravely injured. As the injured old man, Artaban, lies at the foot of the cross dying, finally at his master's feet, it grieves him deeply that he now has nothing to give Jesus. His search, his life, was a failure. Long ago, he had set on a quest to find the Christ child and lay precious jewels at his feet. And here now, as he lay dying, he thinks, all this time, all my life, all my searching, and now I have nothing to give Jesus. But then, as Artaban took his final breath of life, a gentle voice comes to his ears. Inasmuch as you have done it unto one of these, the least of my brethren, you have done it unto me. Yes, Artaban's search had begun by following a star to a tiny stable in Bethlehem, in hopes of seeing and worshiping a small babe lying in a manger. Then he continued his search, spending a lifetime giving away his money, his dreams, and his very life. And there he was. His search had ended at the foot of the cross. So today, this season, as you search for Christmas, let it begin with the worship of the Christ child, yes. But don't stop there. Don't stop your search until it takes you to the foot of the cross. That is where you'll find the real meaning of Christmas. I'm Jerry Stewart. Have a Merry Christmas. God bless you. Bye-bye.